writing it right before I go up, so hopefully this sounds as good as I think it does. It's called Talking to Myself. I had a dream that I needed help on confessing my emotions to a woman. Nobody understands me like myself, so I picked up a phone and I called me. I answered. I got right into it. You know what your problem is? You let fear decide your decisions, which is why I write. And it isn't right that you write, that you write, that you write. So I might have a lot to express, but for whatever reason I don't. Like you don't take myself seriously, like it's alright, like, he interrupted. Like you feel blinded and binded in your own mind, and grinding isn't giving what you end up finding with God's timing. I say, yeah, it's like, you've known me forever. But anyway, I guess I'm just to wait and see, patiently, like I'm just a wait and a see. However, I feel like I'm drowning in no's, memories, and empty metaphors, but people, they get to see a smile because they don't know what goes through your head at night. It's like a silent lie, so pleasant and so bright, white, in spite of it sitting right on my face in plain sight. You know, talking to you, it just hit me. I think I finally figured you out. He goes, oh yeah? I'm like, yeah. It scares you that you can actually be happy without stipulations. You avoid it because you think you deserve struggling for your appreciation. But does it really make sense to sense the makings of a beautiful relationship if you're just going to let the embarrassing taste of potential rejection or the empty sound of a lack of reciprocity step in front of you and tell you you're not allowed to pursue romantic velocity, or such a devastating seduction of virtuosity, not allowed to just believe love works? We could be the one staring right into the two eyes of the one that will bask in the fact that you put all of my all into embracing her with pride on her worst day. And I won't make a move because I'm worried it'll sink a friendship. And here you are gambling with my happiness like you're in paradise with a pair of dice, all from deeper feelings of wanting to make this person a part of my life, like mine. And I mean by mine, God's in mine. I've asked God if she could be mine. I asked God if God has the time to give me her time to be in my timeline. And when I don't get it, you're like, you didn't say anything. Why are you getting mad at the fact that someone else who can't fill your shoes could be interested? Especially if you're not going to sacrifice your flawed logic and hop off it to stop all of this exhausted talk of this being a lost topic. Just put a sock in it. Knock it off. And to top it off, you know regret hurts to where I can't walk it off. So believe you me, I know how you feel. I have your hands. I know how you take it, I know how you deal. I have your hand. I know when you're faking and I know when you're real. Just take my hand, let your emotions get out of hand. You are a wonderful soul with an amazing understanding of the beautiful blessings most people call weaknesses. You can be humbled and still rule your world. And she can be a woman and still be your girl. I'm like, yeah, there are things about her that she wishes weren't. And those are the things I want to stand in place of. I want to put my hand under her chin and lift her face up because every mistake is kissable with or without makeup. And I'm thinking, there's no reason you can't promise a woman that she would live forever if you could kiss her mind with the happiness on your lips from being able to say her name, just knowing she would turn around for you. It is impossible to stop thinking about someone when those thoughts with them are louder and more satisfying than the outside world around you. I'm going out of my mind just to keep her in there. He says, I know. And I'm like, I just want to massage my poetry into her neck with my lips and let our fragrances combine like they were never meant to be separated because it makes sense. And he's like, but that may never happen because you write when you let fear decide my decisions. That's it. That's me oversharing.